Welcome to Women's Health. I just want to go over what's going on in Unit 1 to help remind you of everything that's important. As you can see, when you open up the contents page, each unit is listed, and it gives you a reminder of what is due each day. But I still like to go over it in a short video for each unit. So in Unit 1, you should be finished Lesson 1. Lesson 2 is relatively easy. Lesson 3 has a tremendous amount of reading in it, and I want to just re-emphasize what's the most important. So in Lesson 3, everyone should read the book. These are the slides, slides on women's health. You should watch those. This is it in a video format. This book, Ehrenreich in English, which is Midwives and Nurses. This is a really important book in the history of women's health. It's free, there's audio, there's copies that read to you. Everyone should read this entire book. I think it's about 40 pages long. It's very easy to read. The next two books, Malleus Maleficarum, which is the witch's hammer, this was written in 1928, and it was used to describe how to identify and kill witches. So in this book, it's long. What I would recommend you do is in your groups that you already have, and I'll talk about that in a minute. In your groups, I would divide the book up into pages of 20 to 25 each. You're more than welcome to read more than that, but you don't have to. The last reading in this lesson is the actual medical notes from Dr. Sims in 1867. He's mentioned in the slides also, but I want you to get a chance to read some of his notes. This is very difficult reading, and again, your group should get together virtually or in a Google Doc or something, and you should all share the reading. Maybe each person reads a section, a half a section, or maybe each person reads 25 pages. These books are all discussed in your discussion board. So when you get to the discussion board, you'll be able to see what other people read, and that way you don't have to do all of the reading yourself. Then you can see at the bottom of Unit 1, you have and the lesson, you have a posting. The first posting is due in the discussion board on 9/6. The second is 9/8. This assignment and your reflection are due on September 11th. And they're self-explanatory, but if you don't understand, just ask me. So let's go back to the announcements very quickly. And if you hear any noise in the background, I apologize. My lawn people just arrived. So I posted this morning. I've put everyone into groups. If your name is not on the list, it means you have not yet done the assignment where you get to choose a topic for the semester. When you go to the discussion boards, there will be 3 discussion boards, 1 for each group. Make sure you are in the correct discussion board. As people finish their assignment for this, I'll add names. If you entered the class late, you have approximately 1 week from the day you enter to get caught up on all of your work. Okay, so the only other thing to look at is the discussion boards. And here's the discussion board introduction. And then here we have Unit 1 posting. You're going to be talking about all of the different readings and the lessons in this unit. First post is due September 6th. The questions are there. The second post is due September 8th, and it tells you how to have a strong response in the discussion board. And it asks you to respond to 4 people in your group. You do not have to have a post 3 where you answer each other. This is just to have some exchange that you can use then in your reflection. Tells you how to grade. So that's group 1. Group 2 has the same discussion, and group 3 has the same discussion. So just make sure you are in the correct discussion board. Make sure you follow the directions. I hope you're enjoying the beginning of women's health. This class moves very quickly because it's only 7 weeks. But I want to also tell you that after Unit 1, the quantity of reading does decrease dramatically. I look forward to working with you all semester. If you have questions, I have office hours on Monday nights from 5 to 6 p.m. I'm also on campus on Tuesdays and Thursdays. If none of those times work for you, just send me an email and we can set up a different time to meet. I look forward to working with you and taking this journey through the course. Have a great weekend.